What's going on, YouTube? This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, but anyway, I was about to go to the store to just get some food, and I just wanted to check my bank account. I got logged out because there was an issue with my password, and then I got locked out, and I tried putting in my social security number and my, what was the other digits? The last 5, 6 of the bank card number, and it wasn't letting me continue. So I chose to call a representative just because I wanted to check how much I had. Like, I know I would have been fine, and looking back right now, I should have just trusted that and gone to the store. But I ended up calling, got my password changed and got logged in, all that stuff. But when she sent me that temporary password, those residing in the astrals will never hesitate to send those numbers of the 3, the 6, and the 9. And it was said multiple times. I'm not going to say what the password was, but it involved those numbers. Because there was a disconnect. There was not a disconnect. Maybe an intentional one, but so that those numbers and frequencies, I'm hearing them more, and the left side of my brain is a little more active, right? But then I logged in, and then I was getting off, and she had me stay on till it was, one of those numbers. After she said, a survey will be sent to you or whatever, and no survey has been sent. Like it has in the past when it's just online. Oh, how was your representative? Rate them from 1 to 10 or 1 to 5, whatever. So yeah, I just felt uneasy after those numbers were sent and after I created that password, just because of that inception experience I had with that black woman who had a weave on and the black man who was bald. Fallen god, fallen goddess. And they were trying to get my bank account information that one day, and then I changed the information. So I don't know, it just made me think of that, but I'm also aware that with those numbers, the 3, the 6, and the 9, I just feel more uneasy. So I'm just documenting this to document this right now. And I just am aware of my body and what I feel, I'm also more likely, I really do think there is some relationship between astrals, those numbers, our consciousness, and, since we are electricity and magnetism, I am starting to believe that once I hear those numbers or I see them, let's say on my phone, on that conversation, and if I hear them more than once, the electricity inside me, the magnetism inside of me is more likely to be pulled towards those numbers and frequencies on a clock, on a piece of paper, because after hearing them and seeing them, every time there has been a 3, a 6, or a 9 right now on this hour of 7:30, since 7:30, I saw the clock at 7:36, then right at 7:39, 7:43, 7:46, 7:49, and not in between. Right after, yeah, I'd look at it just so I feel some other energy on the other side of my brain, but I really suspect that there is some type of relationship between the electricity that is coming and signals coming from those numbers and our magnetism deep within. And my magnetism being called, because my body wasn't doing that. For the entire day today, I was not doing that. I also just stopped looking at the clock recently, more so, just because I've noticed how it makes me feel when I see those numbers. So I'm like, yeah, unless I really need to know what time it is, I'm just moving on energy time. But pardon me, that was the phone call. And I got in my car literally right now, haven't driven away, and I saw that my Bluetooth was turned on. So that was that, and I definitely have felt it just on the left side of my brain. which is the reptilian side, which is the side where when all of those negative frequencies are like pumped in and pumped up, those that are residing in the astrals who feed off this energy can then siphon it and feed. So that happened. I'm just again documenting this experience because of what happened that one night in the astrals. So if anything funky goes on, I guess I'm just documenting it. I'm not calling that energy towards me, but I am being mindful and I am being aware based off of what has happened in the past. I'm gonna end this video here and say peace to you all. Go grab a snack.